morning, everyone, and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Bingo Reverse Mortgage is a local brokerage firm specializing in reverse mortgages, a unique loan option that helps those 55 and older utilize their home equity to stretch their retirement budget. April Perez from Bingo Reverse Mortgage joins me now to help us really navigate through the reverse mortgage process. And really, April, I think a lot of people may just need first the definition of what is a reverse mortgage.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me. So a reverse mortgage is a program that's designed for those who are 55 and older to access a portion of their home's equity with no monthly payment. They can actually eliminate an existing mortgage and free up discretionary income.
So how does one use a reverse mortgage then?
There are many ways that somebody can use a reverse mortgage, but the most common that we see are to boost retirement income, eliminate a monthly mortgage payment, get cash in the bank, and overall just financial peace of mind. Older Americans are worried about outliving their money. They're healthy, they're living longer, and they're worried they haven't saved enough for retirement. Baby boomers are actually the first generation to have to fund their own retirement, so there is that fear of running out of money.
So how can we then basically increase the odds that we're not going to run out of our money, or that those right now in retirement age aren't going to outlive their money?
So there's three buckets that people draw money from: income, assets, and home equity. The thing about home equity is it's the largest part of somebody's net worth, and it's locked up, they can't access it, and it's earning zero interest. A reverse mortgage allows them to access the equity in their home and potentially earn interest on it without actually having to sell their home. So they're able to live in the comfort of their own home, which, let's face it, our homes are a safe place. I also want to mention that the funds from a reverse mortgage are tax-free because loans aren't taxed.
Okay, so there you go. Well, this makes me think, though, a lot of people, when you think of home equity, think of, like, let's say a home equity line of credit, home equity loan like that. How is this different then in terms of reverse mortgage versus that?
So with a traditional home equity loan, it's for a fixed amount of time. It's usually for a fixed amount of money, and you have to make monthly payments on it. Compare that to a reverse mortgage that's set up for the rest of your life. There's no monthly payments, and the line of credit actually grows over the life of the loan. So for somebody in their retirement years on a fixed income, saddling them with a new monthly payment is not what they're looking for.
Right.
A reverse mortgage allows you to unlock the wealth in your home with no monthly payment. I do want to mention that you still need to pay property taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and maintain the home, but as long as you live in it, you stay there and live independently.
So some of those monthly costs that you have anyway, those
Right.
are going to stay there, but it's not the same as what you were saying before with like a home equity line of credit or something. But
Correct.
now, so this is my other question. Right now, we've got record home values.
Right.
I mean, crazy, especially in Colorado. And really the interest rates are still pretty low, although they're going up, they tell us. So why is now, I mean, I would think now, before they raise those interest rates anymore, would be a perfect time to be really inquiring about something like this.
Absolutely. Now is a great time to be inquiring about this because interest rates are on the rise. Everybody knows that. We're seeing them go up almost weekly. It's a little insane right now. Property values in Colorado, like you mentioned, they are sky high right now. So, a reverse mortgage is not right for everybody, but if it is right for you, the best time to look is right now. Secure that lowest interest rate you possibly can.
Now this might be confusing. I'm sure the questions I'm asking might not be all the questions that people have, but they can give you a call, right? You can still walk them through even over the phone if they have more questions.
Oh, absolutely. So we're local. We do consultations over the phone or in person, whichever you're most comfortable with, to get to know you, make sure that this is a good fit for you. It's very important to us that we make sure that this is going to help our clients reach their goals and objectives. It's a super simple process to get started. We get some basic information from you, and then we walk hand in hand with you throughout the entire process. And with rates still relatively low and our special offer, the only question you're going to have is, why didn't I call you sooner?
Well, you said special offer, so you're even sweetening the deal a little bit more for folks. What is that?
So May is appraisal month. We are going to reimburse you for the cost of your appraisal at closing, which is up to a $750 value.
All right, that's nice. Hey, any extra money is perfect, right? Now, the other thing I want to mention is go back. You touched on this, but I want folks to really know this too. You said like HOA fees, things like that. That is still something they would still have to pay, right?
Absolutely. So with a reverse mortgage, there is no principal and interest monthly payment. You can if you want, but you're not required to. But you absolutely still need to pay your property taxes, insurance, homeowners insurance, HOA fees, and then maintain the home.
Okay, so that's something that they probably knew that they would have to be doing anyway, but that
Yeah.
doesn't take away from that as well.
Oh, absolutely.
April, every time I have extra questions, you just let me throw them at you and answer them, and you know people can always give you a call, so we appreciate
Absolutely.
it so much. Call Bingo Reverse Mortgage now and be sure to tell them you saw them right here on Mile High Living. To get reimbursed on your appraisal during the month of May, that's $750 value. For more information, just visit bingoreversemortgage.com or call 720-541-5545. They paid for today's segment.